This is actually a test track from Ruby and Sapphire. There was also a legendary dogs theme. I might put that on the next stream. Either way, hello. So yeah, as you may see in the title, we're playing a mod. Can't really get this mod online right now. There's a bit of an issue. It hasn't been C&D'd by Nintendo. It's been taken down so that it doesn't get C&D'd. It's just kind of lying low right now. So you can ask about and get it directly sent to you via email, but you can't ask for it out loud, you know. Just keep it hush hush. You dig? Anyway, let's actually hope this works, because it's things being a little fucky today. Of course it opens with this fucking... Yeah, this has been made by Shock Slayer. This music is fucking Mega Man, just so you know. Speedy Swinub. And this is actually the... Oops. You know, I've been playing a lot of Switch lately, and I put the buttons the wrong way around because we've got an Xbox controller plugged in now. Just give me a mo to fix that. That's why I backed out then. Otherwise, that's gonna fuck me up for the entire thing. Yes, configure. Thank you. Up, down, left, right, A, B, B. There we go. All right, back. So, as it says in the title, this is an open-world Pokemon game. You can choose your starting region, and you can go anywhere pretty much as soon as you want. Now, I much prefer the Johto region, because that's pretty much just what I grew up with. I also like that sweet Japanese aesthetic. And I'm a country boy, so... Yes. Select a gender. Do I be a dod, or do I be a gal? Which do I be? Gender confuses me. Well, we can back out. Let's... Ah, yes. So you can actually be either one. Keep clipping. There we go. That better? Yeah. Be a grill. Oh no. No, I can't back out. No! Looks like we're getting this one reset. Anyway, you can. It looks like you can be any character, whichever gender you pick. I look the most like green, so I'll just be green. And I will be red. Ta-da! Yep, custom sprites. Now, what did you say your name was? A new name. Ooh. Nah. Ooh, I know. Kurva! What should my name be? It would be hilarious as if I named it Silver, wouldn't it? Actually, you know what? I've recently come on a name for my little mascot, so... I'll name this character after Sliver. No. My mascot, the TeddyArgentum Teddy, is named Fedia. So that's what this character shall be too. Now, here's the interesting bit. Selecting your starter. Now, my favourite types are Ghost, Steel, and Bug. So, let's see what we have. Those three and those three. Those ones are just natural. You have a Pikachu and an Eevee, and then it gets weird. You've got Psyduck, Slow, Seal, Growlithe, a Houndour, Ponyta, Volta. There's a lot of fire types. Porygon, Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff. Is it just all the babies? Togepi. Yep, it's all the baby Pokemon introduced. Smeargle, Ditto, Useless. Oh, I like the grouping as well, hard. So none of my favourite types actually showed up there. That's disappointing. Starting with a Magikarp, that will be annoying, I can guarantee. There is a way to work with it, mind. You can remove all the PP on it by attempting to fight a Kakuna or Metapod, and then using Struggle. That sounds fun. But yeah, what do I want? Group Babs. That one I know is annoying because it only knows Tackle for a while, so I won't be going Dirogue. Balloon, Star Shape, a Small Moose. What are we gonna... How useful is Houndour in this gen? Hang on, let me just quickly search up Houndour's stats. I just want to know something. I just need to know if it's got a special attack or a physical attack. That's all I need to know. Both. Works for me. I'm going with the Fire Pubber. Yes. Starter Ball. Item pack colour. Anyone want green? I'll go green. Poker gear colour. Orange? Time is it? It is It's 5 minutes until 12, so I should be going to sleep, but fuck that. Oh. Should we wait 4 minutes? Nah, we'll just be 4 minutes away. What day is it? It's 12 o'clock. Put 'em up. Actually, yeah, what day is it? It's Wednesday, right? Is it? Fuck. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Jesus. Daylight savings time. Yes, it is. Now, I know about this mod and everything, but I'm going to be saying yes, just so you guys have a chance to look through the whole thing. Hey there, guys, it's your old pal Shock Slayer. And today I'm going to tell you about Crystal Clear. There's a lot that could be covered, but I'm going to stick to the basic stuff here. 1. The world has been opened up. There are less restrictions on traveling and navigating areas within the game. The game scales with badges. This means that as you progress, trainers will be stronger, and more things will be available. Gyms can also be rechallenged at any unlocked level by talking to the Pokeball statue. Yes, go talk to a statue. New features. I highly recommend reading the documentation provided for this, but a good start is the options and music menus. One thing I'd like to mention is that shiny hunting has been buffed, but without increasing the 1 in 8,192 chance. You'll notice that after you get your starter, you'll be asked to save. Combined with the new Quick Continue feature, this will allow you to reset for a shiny much faster. Certain events like releasing a roaming Pokemon will now show the overworld sprite as shiny as well. A handful of new or restored areas have been added. None are required to finish the game. Non-canon stuff is tucked away. Eggman! That was Blaine of Cinnabar Island. In second generation, and the entirety of Cinnabar Island is dead. Non-canon stuff is tucked away. This means that with the exception of the Elite Four, all of our new stuff will be optional. There's a new Elite Four, but I have not been informed of what they are. Well, we will see when we get there. Hello Zapdos. All 251 Pokemon are available to catch or obtain in some way. This ROM hack is still compatible with the original games. This includes Pokemon Stadium 2, which has been tricked to believe you've already caught 150 Pokemon, so you can easily transfer without limitations. A lot of things are renewable. This includes Pokemon that are roaming, stationary, encounters, and gift Pokemon. Most of these are reset by beating the Elite Four. There's also stuff like the TM Mart, where every TM is available after a certain amount of badges is earned. That's all I've got. Enjoy the game. Alrighty then. Ooh, that was quick. Yes, I will be nicknaming every Pokemon at least that I intend to use. Oh, and yes. Custom sprites. So many custom sprites. He is good boy. Good boy. Alright, Xbox controller's weird, so who's in here? Good evening. I'm visiting. My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. Ooh. Thank you, Galaxy Pikachu, for subscribing. Welcome, how are you on this fine day? Not subscribing, following. Jesus, I haven't got subscribers yet. She really loves Pokemon. Let's, improve the, text speed. No. Yes. Animations, ask switch. No. Always run. Oh, yes, there's a... frame type 1, 2... Ooh, yes. Also... I like this one, it looks shiny. Oh shit, it's your birth. Happy birthday, Clazy1995. Menu account, the fuck is that? You are now old. Encounter, fancy or fast? Ah. Nurse, normal, quick. Ah yes, you can set Nurse Joy to just instantly heal. Continue, quick, gear, and print? Okay. Right, let's save. Ooh, there's also music. Ah. Whoa, what? What? What you could... Oh, I did not know they added these tracks. Jesus Christ. I am getting more and more impressed by the second. I'll leave it on these for now, but oh, wow. Got my pack Pokeballs. Yeah. I already have Bill on my phone. And the Pokemon League? That's interesting. The sound of pig. Oak's Pokemon Talk. It's me, DJ Ben. Today is Wednesday, so chill out, Pokemon Lullaby. Read. I missed that. Read that as just a really long read. Sorry, this is a slow start. I'm just kind of exploring everything. No, 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 no. Jams. Alright, and of course, we've got a good boy. Let's see what his stats are. Orc. He has black glasses, that's interesting. And that's a good moveset. I can't remember what reversal does mine. I think it's something. Is it like if he attacks second, he gets a good hit? He has decent speed, so that probably will have to go. Oh, it even has the happiness level as well. Likes to fate. DVs as well. Okay then. So this is really fucking cool. Welcome home. You should rest here for a while. I just showed up. Right, Now what's in my room, more interestingly? Do I still have the secret potion in the, No, that one's already... Wait, do I have any mail? Oh. Decoration? Put away my bed. I desire sleep. Oh, it's late at night. Alrighty then. So, they've added a bridge here. You can just straight up walk over. Hey! You live over in New Bark, right? I can see your house from here. But I haven't seen you pass through here before. You've already taken your first steps into Kanto. Check your Pokegear's map and see. No, I know it's Kanto. Tojo Falls. What is in house? I literally just got the fucker. Alright, so I'll go explore Johto first, really. Probably would be a better idea than starting in Johto and then taking on the cities. What's this? Elm's house. What's this? Who are you? Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Grab a book. Wonder if Silver's here to throw around. Hello, my name is Professor Elm, a Pokemon researcher here in New Bark. I don't know why he has Oak's voice, but I'm just going with it. What's your name, Fedya? Nice to meet you. How many badges do you have? I see. If you had at least one badge, I could give you something important. Oh, what a dick. But does this guy give you... There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Stop overworking your assistant, Elm. Alright, so I also intend to, No, I know. Fine, then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. I also intend to catch every Pokemon, since you can do so in this game, so... Let's jam. Woof. Fighting type move, that's interesting. Alright, anyway. I love jam. Yum yum. Did Clay's account get taken over? Gibber. My first steps to a Pokemon Master have begun. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. You got some raspberry and apple jam in the fridge right now, and wowie. Sounds delish. Yo, how are your Pokemon? They're weak and not ready for battle. Keep out of the grass. See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but you can go back to New Barktown without walking through the grass. Alright, let's just kind of wander over this way. So... do I need an item to surf? Yeah, I do. Battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. Must take them to the Pokemon Center. This is the old man's house, right? Yep. That water looks wrong. Kinda. I don't remember it turning just entirely blue at some point. Maybe that was a crystal thing. I only played gold back in the day. You're trying to see how good you are as Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect gym badges. You.
When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher.
You have your Pokemon fight your friends? Dude, that's metal as fuck.
A bug Pokemon plays in my Pokemon.
That was a Weedle, dude.
Best 100 Pokedollars I ever spent.
Pokedollars are yen, so that's like a buck. A quid. Alright, what you got? I have 3,000 to get some of this stuff. So... I'll buy like... not 99. I'll buy 5 antidotes. About 10 potion? Maybe not 10. Potions are expensive, jeez. Pokemon translated to Yorkshire. Hey up, here's Buckball. Let's just get 5. Spend half my money. Always keep half of your money, especially when gambling. Pokeballs are in stock. I can catch Pokemon. What would Yorkshire slang for Pokemon be? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Oh, it's something I enjoy doing. Fine, come see me when you like. I always get pestered by people on the street. Anyways, is that the fancy area? Oh, wait. Berry tree. It's fruit berry tree. Hey, it's berry! Obtain berry. Not a berry, just berry. Yeah. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Anyway. What do you got to say? Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Alright, is there a fancy around here? Ah, rat. I do need to catch one though, so... Do a little pursuit. Nice. Gibby. As if there was any doubt. I always liked in Gen 2 how the Pokeballs change to the colour of the Pokemon you caught. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. Rattata 6. I won't be keeping the Rattata. I will be having a Fanphy though. Unless Fanphy is available just further up. Why did you have to just jerk off? Or is he just a grouchy old man? Yeah, I am just gonna be catching every new Pokemon I come across. Probably. And then just throwing them in the PC. Great. Oh, and yes, you can evolve this Geodude now. There's a trade back guy somewhere who will basically just evolve any Pokemon evolving by trade. Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove who is harder. Yeah. Speed! Now, I don't know if these guys are trainers, and I just kind of want to catch things right now, so... I don't even remember if Fanpy actually arrives around here. Bash against each other to find out who is harder. That's Barnsley right there. You did just say it's Pokemon in Yorkshire. Alright, I'll actually start taking out a few to start training up the good boy. For fuck's... It's all coming back to me now. The random critical hits fucking me over. Anyway, there's a reason we call Barnsley Brixley, dude. Where even your shadow carries a brick. I do believe that little cut-off section there wasn't in the original, so that's another open world fire. Leah is actually quite useless on Good Boy right now because he has one. I just remember this as a fighting type move. Wow. I'm tired. Let's just give a quick little grind, maybe get him to level 7, search for a Fampi, and take out any Ratsar assholes in our way. Again, I can't actually remember if there's a Fampi around here, so if anybody knows otherwise, just do say. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow. I guess it's good that Good Boy has reversal, considering you can take out any Dittos against him. Hey, you dogs, get off my lord, stop pooping on it. I always wondered why there were so many wrinkles, and I guess I have my answer. And that was a crit. One more level, I'll go heal him and I'll go start looking on other routes. Right. So close, 1 pixel off. I'm not sure how they've done the wild Pokemon leveling, so I guess we'll find out. Oh dear. Let's Pursuit, since that's a special type move, despite the fact that many dark type moves once the special split happened. Became physical moves. Right, let's try and find the best way to actually get back. Aye, that'll be it. The problem with an open world game like this is, you're out late, blah 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 blah. Hey, do you want to know the trick to just mashing A through this? You don't mash A, you mash B. Mash B, suka! Or you could just mod the game so it faces you away once it's done. Communication center upstairs was just built. I traded Pokemon there already. I suppose this is for when you actually have multiple emulators showing up. Or you mod it into a cart, who knows. This PC is free for any trainer to use. Socialism. Socialistic healthcare. The world of Pokemon is a social democracy. Anyway, what's this guy? Oh, your Pokemon if the... Oh, yeah, it's that guy. When these face forward, I always thought they were holding like a Game Boy Advance, like an original one. You see where the hand is? It's like... The art style in this generation was kind of weird for that stuff. What do you gotta say? He's always waiting. He will wait forever. Alright, so let's go the other way and up, shall we? Wobble wobble. I always like the smoothness of the animations in this gen. Well, I like a lot about this gen. This was the classic one. It wasn't my first Pokemon game, but it was definitely the one I spent the most time with. My first Pokemon game was actually Fire Red, but I definitely spent more on Gold. First patch of grass. Yay! He's alright. Let's throw a Pokemon Ball. Mine was technically yellow, but it wasn't mine, and so my actual first was Ruby. I guess yellow counts. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. So why is it a poison type instead of a dark type then? Nah. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Berry. Hey, it's Berry. Obtain Berry. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. And you received berry. Check trees for berries, they just drop right off. Oh, I forgot there's a bee. Yes, they've added running shoes. I completely forgot about that. Wow. Sorry, already got one of you. Now it's time to die. Good boy got strong here. Well, still useful. Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. Your fate. Your fate, mate. Hey, you want fate? Just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's bet. This fucker just lost, yet he still has. He's a cheat.
Youngster Joey, he sends out Rattata.
Oh, I actually forgot how weak these guys were. Wow. Fire. Ha! And that's really good because burn halves your attack as well. So, eat it. Eat a dick.
Ack, I lost again. Doggone it.
Then you can get this guy's number as well.
Listen, can I get your phone number? I'll ring you for some battles. I'm a rookie too, so I think it'd be a good motivator.
I'm just gonna be a complete slut and get everyone's number. Whoosh.
Should go up and see Oak. Toot toot.
Yeah, let's go up and see Oak. See if there's been any changes. And I'm kind of doing the wrong thing and going kind of the same path as the original. But whatever. The advantage about it, about the run just being a speed up as well, is that you aren't more likely to encounter Pokemon while running like you are in the other games. It's just kind of a speed up button, you know, despite the fact that this is Visual Boy Advance. Roar. Yes, let's get rid of Leer. Would be useful for disadvantaged situations. But yeah, since this is Visual Boy Advance, it's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's Berry. Obtain Berry. Just straight path that way. I guess they removed a lot of annoyances. Oh no, it's Mr. Pokemon here. My Elgato's not plugged in. Why is it electric shocking me? Ow. Life is delightful. Always. New discoveries to be made. It's a big computer. It's broken.
Hey Feddy, how you doing? It's Joey Garment.
Wow. Foreign magazines. I can't even read their titles. Wait, is that a note? Oh, I can't see it. Oh well. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. That just looks gross. The bulbous thing on its head. Growing and shrinking with its pumping blood. Ugh. Arg, you're too strong. Alright, let's ooh, item. Just another potion. Well, at least we're getting more of them. Dark Cave. That is the most literal name for a cave I've ever seen. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's bitterberry. I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. I think I just found me. Oh, do you want me to annoy you, by the way? The character in this game is one tile off of center because there is no center tile. And now you will never unsee it. I don't have an item that can cut it. A Pokeball. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Bring it. Please don't tell me they're all Caterpies again. They're all Caterpies, aren't they? All four? Like, there's being a one type trainer, and then there's being a one Pokemon trainer. Come on, I want to catch something else that I want to stick on my main team, aside from Good Boy before he gets too overpowered. Oh, something different! He's still gonna die immediately. What do you know? Beedrill. I was thinking that. Do. Best friend. God damn it, Good Boy. Not Good Boy. You did a bad. Starbrand. Orangeade. Alright, thank you for not killing it this time. Let's actually, you know, do the mission and catch 'em all. Very faded green for a Bellsprout. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. They don't become good friends. We've had a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna raise it, take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet A's gym. Who are you? I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. I am there! Give me the ghost types. Give me all the ghost types. It's nighttime as well. Yes. Don't kill it, good boy. I want the spook. Dude. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to catch it via full healthing it. Unless this one can survive it? Do I dare? Because Pursuit will be super effective and Reversal won't work. I'll give it a go. If this doesn't work, I'll full health the next one. Ahaha! Lick. This is gonna be a pain to level up if it only knows like shit like Lick. Gotcha! Yes. It wraps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Tentacle porn. The problem I find with the Pokedexes is they're sort of implied to be written by Best Boy. Ghastly is good. But they're sort of implied to be written by the kids who own them. So any information you actually find in the Pokédex can't actually be trusted very much. Anyway, this one's being called Spooky. Which is very fitting considering the month. What's this guy got to say? Do you believe in your own strength, young one? Can you overcome the trials of the Sage's Head? No. Only if you reach the top will you be able to obtain an HM, or at least that's how we used to give our flash to trainers. Had you a badge, I could grant it to you now. Spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Those are two different statements, madam. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. You could just do that in a meadow, dude. The Bellsprout's over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. Alright, let's go and get my guest. Alright, now this is kind of annoying. Because it's classic, but whatever. I'm just gonna have to deposit everything manually. Off you go, off you go. And off you go. And let's withdraw the Spookmaster. The Spookmaster. What do you gotta say? Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer who they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. That was a warning for traded Pokemon, I do believe. Right, let's stick Spooky out front and then check out how he is. That's Hypnosis and Lick. This is gonna take a while. And it's kind of obvious here that he's a very special sweeper. Sprout to a quick-tempered. Right, let's get a quick heal up. Oop, actually, let's go over to the options because this is just going to be preferable. Glorious. Justice always prevails. Never forget that, my friend. Alright, Tuxedo Mask. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon PC storage system. Alright. This... I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? Yes, I do, but I need to go get it. Well, looks like I'm catching another Bellsprout later as well then. This is mostly so I don't have to deal with getting an Onix and a Bellsprout later. Mind, I don't actually want them on Onix and a Steelix later. I don't necessarily want them on my team. I do like Steel types though, so... And now we get a classic trade animation. Bellsprout was sent to Kyle. The Fedius Bellsprout, Kyle sends Onix. Kyle bids farewell to Onix. Take good care of Onix. Ta-da! Yeah, I got myself Bellsprout, thanks! A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. Yeah, so let's check. Rocky. A bitter berry with tackle and screech. Yep, that's pretty useless as it is. I'll keep him around for emergencies. Onix is a pretty useless Pokemon in the early gens. And later ones, I think. Pokemon Academy. It's a school with a single classroom and no teacher. Interesting. A Gaim? What's a Gaim? I think... Oh god, he spins. No. No! Oh, he's the teacher. No. My mom took me to see a bazaar in Mahogany Town. I got Charmander doll. But Onix turned into Steelix. That is correct, Tarkond. And I will be getting a Steelix later. But for now, he shall remain Onyx. Plus, I'll first be using the metal coat to get Scizor, because it's kind of my favourite Pokemon, but whatever. She uses the names of her favourite things to eat. For the nicknames she gives to a Pokemon, I mean. Hello, Raspberry. I was close!
I call my Pidgey Strawberry.
I think for my first gym, I'll go for Morty. Ori! Something, something. You can buy a coat, so it's not an issue. I need to find where that is, though, and I don't have a lot of money right now. I just started. Uh-oh. I may have just walked into a rather over-leveled. Okay, phew. It's like 10k in Big Market. I have 1,500. Back. God damn it. Yeah, I was wondering how they did that, considering you only get one in the original game, but I know you can. But I'm gonna have to switch. I know you can get a Steelix from Jasmine if you do some really awkward stuff. It's gonna be a lot of this, Spooky. He's not the best boy because he does not have the best moves yet. Money is not an issue in Clear because you can rematch gyms for forever for money. Whooper! Ah, I love Whooper. I have no counters to this. Oh dear. Don't kill my good boy, please. Okay, he lives. He lives. Level 3. There's something weird in there. Is there something weird with the scaling here? Right, looks like I'll be grinding out until Spooky gets a few more moves then. Helen. Alright. Speed. Priskerber. What have you got to say? Faulkner from the Violet Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. Oh, fuck off, Joey. Can I put him on a blocked numbers list now? Music in this hack is superb, by the way. I know, I found this menu. For this stream, I'll leave it on this. For future ones, I'll probably swap in more interesting ones. Actually, can I get to the ruins of Alf? Good stuff. Things like this aren't always easy to understand. Thank you for subscribing, Gipple123567. Not 4567. That's an important bit. How are you on this fine day? Explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alf. I like ruins though. Mystery stone panel chamber. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Recently, strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Let's see what we can do with this then. A classic quote-unquote puzzle. Right, always start with the corners. Always. And then... that probably goes here. Ah, it's a Kabuto. Surprised I even remember the whole thing. I just want a small. Just quickly clear this out. One piece left. Do 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 do. This is my reward. There's a strange presence here. It's a replica of an ancient Pokemon. Spooky. Now thankfully I don't have to catch every single type of unknown. Haha. I'll make it easier to catch, but just have another one thrown in there. And chug it. Of course, these were always rather underutilized Pokemon because of different types of Pokemon. Because different types of unknown exist, it's said that they must have a variety of abilities. Spit. That bit immediately above me just says spit. Spit wall Is... I'm just kind of hoping I encounter one with the hidden power of, God, imagine all the frames they had to chuck in for these ones. Hidden power is normal, so I can just get by with licking. This paralyzes a lot. It fled? Now let's see if we can... This. Spitwalher, 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 Spitwalher. Or at least a hidden power that's... For fuck's sake. And the big problem is that ghost type attacks are actually physical. Speaking of ghost, I think that's what the it's either dark or ghost is what the hidden power is there. But yeah, ghost is a physical type. Poison, I think poison's special? Yeah. Poison's a special type in this gen. If Shockslayer added the special split into this, that would be a great quality of life change. Huh. But yeah, the ghost type is kind of useless on Ghastly Haunter and Giga. Sludge Bomb is physical. That was a crit. Physical or special doesn't really matter in this generation, but did he include the special split in the mod? That's the question. Because back in Gen 1, 2, and 3, if a moves were physical or special in terms of attack and defense, and special attack and special defense, it was dependent on their type. Who are you? Who is this man? Hello there, I'm Robert. What's your name? Fedya? Nice to meet you. You want to know what I'm doing out here? I'm cataloging all the different species of Pokemon across Johto and Kanto. There's no split because he wants to keep compatibility. Ah, okay. So Ghost is kind of useless on Ghastly then. Looks like he's going to be a poison type. It takes a lot of time, but it'll be quite useful for trainers hunting for specific kinds of Pokemon. I try to visit a different location every day. If you see me, come say hi. I'm about wrapped up here though. Interested in a battle? If you beat me, I'll show you the data I have for the Ruins of Elf. Yes? Ooh. Ooh, the gems! Chronicler Robert wants to battle. Olga B. Of course he isn't healed. I'll just see if I can... There we go. That's about as much use as the spook is going to be. I wonder if this is one of Shockslayer's friends. I won't be surprised. Can't remember, is Togepi pure fairy now, or...? No. Should use reversal, oh well. There is no fairy here. I know, I'm talking about now. Because they changed the type. There we go. Later. Yeah, Gen 6. But later it is, think. Yeah. Oh, come on. You have a full restore with your level... It's gonna take him out, isn't it? Nope. Well, I better use a potion. Stop, his accuracy can't fall anymore. He's already blind. Oh, joy. And I can't even super effective this one. Headbutt? Okay, I guess he doesn't have any water type moves. A good battle. Well, I promised to show my data, so here's what I have. Atu. Ah. It's Miracle. I do seem drawn to this place. Lots of psychic energy, I guess. Smeagol too, but I think they just like drawings. As for what's under the surface... Have you seen the beta design for Remoraid? It's hard to determine the ecosystem of the marine life here, but I have noticed a lot of Remoraid. I suspect someone brought them here as a method of preserving them. But it looks like it got out of hand quite quickly. Alrighty then. What's this old guy doing in the corner? You're studying the runes? I see a scientist in the making. Beep boop. Anyway. Right, now should I get a Natu and Zatu? Because I do like them. On my main team, I mean, of course, I'm catching them. But yeah, the original Remoraid. It's hinted here that a Remoraid looks like a gun, but in the beta design, he straight up looks like he has a giant bloody... He is a giant bloody revolver. That's the level 22. Yeah, the wild levels have not changed. Oh dear. Let's try and avoid the wild Pokemon from higher level areas. Let's go back see if we can catch any other Boog types. I already have you, Hoot Hoot. I guess I will just keep swapping in Good Boy and getting Spooky trained up. Hello, sorry I've been drawing. Hello again, Clay. Guess he's the only two that can show up at night. Actually, Spinnerack can't really do anything to Spooky. Other than lower its speed. So I'll have him actually maybe take him out. I invited someone from the HP server. Ah! Hello! Just keep pressing A. One. I'm thinking Ghost was put as a physical type just to be a greater counter to psychic types, but ugh. It's just, it doesn't make it make sense. You could have just buffed the bug type. Even still, the only Ghost move that actually did any damage that wasn't fixed was I don't know where I'm going. Let's go in here. Actually, no, let us actually keep grinding Spook Boy. I'm not very focused right now because it's late, but yeah. Ooh. Poliwag. Them's dick sucking lips if I ever saw 'em. Spooky's doing a fair bit of damage now, at least. Even if Lick is still kinda useless. I'm already running out of Pokeballs. Are you kidding? It's asleep, it has no consciousness, how did it even get out? If this one fails, I'll lick it again, and then throw another one, and then buy more. There we go. Swell on its belly is its inside showing through the skin. It looks clearer after it eats. That seems disturbing, but it actually is a real kind of tadpole that it's based on. Where you can see the guts. Time for more hypnosis and leak. Battle with a Spinnerack always starts with a useless turn, doesn't it? You said you're going for scissors? Yes, I will be going for scissors, but I need to catch a Grim Reaper's sidearm. A Seath. first. But that's further down the road. I do intend to catch every Pokemon in this. But we have many hours ahead of us in our Pokemon journey. Spite. Any other bits I forgot to explore other than Dark Cave? Any other trainers down here? There's you. Mr. Mikey. Pooch. Now, Spooky can't do anything to the Pooch, but let's make sure it stays asleep for a bit. Ow. Oh, pigeon. Everyone really likes Rattata around this route. Strange. I won before. That was before. This is now. It did not affect him, it just missed. There you go. Just so he does something. And that something kinda meant nothing. Don't you love when the Pokemon you just slept wakes up immediately? You know, the XP won't even be worth it for that one. Level 3. Let's go heal and... I do want to fight Morty over Faulkner. Getting Snorlax too? I'm getting everyone. Every single one. Actually, now I think about it, I should probably be working my way towards Fuchsia City. Going to the Safari Zone and snagging me a Sita. Lol, I meant for the party. Probably not. As tubby as he is. I haven't fully decided my party yet, actually, but... I think I'll just do it as I go along. As far as I've got Skarmory. Oh, I am over there. He's strong. Scamry has like a 140 defense, I think. So, yeah, very good. Might just make a side team of every steel type, fully evolved steel type in the game. That'll be interesting. Check the field zone. Very well. I should just have to wander over there first. Steelix, Scissors, Skarmory, Fortress, Magneton, and Hydrick. As a side team, not a serious team. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make an Elite Four member of Steel, since they could use all the fully evolved Steel types in the game. And instead just made the Steel Gym 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Any of them can surf? Lol. I don't think so. If we were in Gen 3. Could get an Aggron and have that surf. Why can Aggron surf? Nyom. Yeah, metal can't surf. Well, it can, if it's a boat. Who are you? Quag. Level 28. I am at a disadvantage. No boats Pokemon though, unfortunately. Why did I think this was a good idea? Let's just avoid any and all grass. Oh. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parks. I learnt that the hard way. I'm at least glad the trainers scale. Haha! Sucker! I just kind of want to do nothing for one turn and let it die. Just to watch it as I feel nothing. Open world can be unbalanced. I caught first Pokemon level 32 because the path was open. Yeah, there kind of needs to be a rebalancing of the wild Pokemon, I'd say. Fuck off, Joey. Normally it's blocked. Yeah, again, there needs to be a bit of a rebalancing. I'm not sure how it would happen, though, because... I mean, the wild Pokemon could be a few levels under your existing Pokemon, but... yeah. As long as you don't call me like Joey does. All the time. But for my credit, I picked Magikarp as a starter. You picked the best one. Do 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 do. Spooky would be getting so much out of this, but... only 15 levels till Gyarados, easy. You know, only quadrupling. Gyarados is one of my faves. Yeah, it's just kind of a shame that when you get a shiny Magikarp or Gyarados, everyone will just assume that it's that one from the Lake of Rage. Unfortunately, he's useless in Gen 2. Yeah, again, special split. He has a huge attack, but his main type is a special, and his other type, flying, he has no moves for. He's only a flying type because they didn't want to give him 0 weaknesses in Gen 1. I foresee a battle. He's not floating those balls, he just kind of threw them. Eevee. I'm guessing he'd have had an Espeon if I battled him later. Gen 2 can't even learn Earthquake. Rest in peace. Yeah, no flying moves, like why? Again, because he wasn't supposed to be a flying type. He was supposed to be a water dragon, but water dragon had no weaknesses in Gen 1. Yeah! Thank you, Randanai 000. I'm getting a lot of followers this stream. Thank you all. I should stream Pokemon more often. He's more dragon than flying. Yeah, they should probably just change him to pure water at the very least, instead of added flying on. Your Pokemon look a little tired, you should rest them a little while. Whoop, new people. Yes, the closer I get to, just to make him dragon. You can do that now, considering there's loads of changes to the, dragon meta, but Game Freak are too spooked by changing old types that don't make sense. And pretty much any change to old Pokemon they're quite nervous about. I'm pretty sure they really didn't want to do the beat you. Oh, cute. They didn't want to change all those types to fairy type. but now that they've done it, they may as well do it from game to game. When the new Pokemon games come out, not Let's Go, but the ones after them, because I'm not too interested in Let's Go, I will be playing them on stream pretty much as soon as I get them. Because I am hype. Especially if Let's Go is a little... Dragon is weird, by the way. Weakness to Dragon and Ice. I wonder if dragons being weak to ice is a reference to Norse mythology, where Vikings killed a shitload of dragons. I should have slept it. Oh well. Oh, never mind, it only knows tackle. Yeah, and the dragons are also weak to fairy. I mean, I guess it makes as much sense as ghosts being weak to other ghosts. Vikings in Japan? Palm trees in Japan? It's the Pokemon world, fuck it. That should be a motto. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Yeah, with the next gen, I'm kind of hoping that Let's Go is a testing ground with things like the Pokemon following you that they're adding and all that. Let's talk about resistance as Skarmory wins. Isn't it pretty much only electric that's pretty deadly to it? I can't remember exactly. Oh, this thing is just not... There we go. I know the only weakness of Scizor is fire, but that's a quad one. Fire is also strong in Skarmory. Yeah. Shuffling about my chair there. Yeah, fire and electric. And you can probably just whirlwind those away. But the rest do jack. Again, especially with that hypnosis. Then add the good boy. Finish him. You probably didn't need a critical hit there, good boy. Gavin. Ah, life is even tougher. Jesus Christ, how many bloody trainers? I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. Speaking of things fire's really strong against, I'm flying for this one. You know about the theory about Paris being fucking dead when it evolves. Ah. I also don't get why they didn't make the 3 ghost types pure ghost types. Considering, you know... Parasect, the only Pokemon with 100% sleep. What theory? When it evolves into Parasect, the mushrooms on its back actually take over its entire body, and the original Paras is dead. The Parasect is now basically a sentient mushroom. And the thing which pushes this theory is one, Cordyceps, which is the inspiration for The Last of Us, and 2, its eyes. I lost to a trainer named Blue. He was really strong, but it was as if he had to win absolutely at a cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. That's gross. Yep. I should probably beat a gym leader sometime soon. Because these trainers are getting pathetic. Whew, lass. I heard there was some tough Pokemon out here, so I came to see for myself. I only made it a few steps into grass before a high-level Pokemon appeared and wiped out my Pokemon. It looked like a red Scyther, but my eyesight's not what it used to be. That sounds interesting. I will encounter one and then immediately leg it away. Bulb. Yes, this was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. This was an abysmal idea. I should not have had this idea. Also, I've never actually had this confirmed, but this is based on assumption, is running away based on the speed stat? Red Scyther sounds like what you need. Yep, it does. Shame it's level 40. Cheese it. I imagine if you showed this game to, this mod to people back when Crystal came out, they would have exploded. Are you the guy Yeah, because that guy was originally drunk in the Japanese version. The guy lying on the floor. Yo, gem in the making! How's it going? Looks like you're on a roll. The gym leader is a guy who was a champion many years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you've got. Oh yeah. This mod is fantastic. So much... so much work and thoughts put in it. Yeah, it really is. Let's have a little save. Let us all do a good old salute to Shock Slayer, and hope that Nintendo doesn't another Metroid 2 remake here. Yo, finally got here, huh? My keyboard sucks. Don't blame it, it's a typo, whatever. I took over this gym after Giovanni vanished. What a pathetic loser. The gym I run is no ordinary gym. You can't just figure out my type and exploit it. That sounds like a dating pun. But hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready? Sounds like fucking 8-bit thrash metal. Only problem is that there's no drums in these tunes because they had to use that channel for all the move sounds. Good tune. It most certainly is. I'd say it's way better than the original Kanto Gym theme. It just seems intense. That Contra song here is the best. We'll be probably hearing that in a future stream. So like, follow, and subscribe to see future videos. I really hate selling myself. Hey boy, you look like you could use a stream. Yeah! Thank you for following. I guess you would like to use my services. Sell out. You know it. All the shit that made me jump. Just wait until I include a Dave Mustaine going, no, 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 no. I can't get a good Dave voice going on right now. Probably because it's 1:40 at night and the neighbours are asleep. You full restored asleep. May as well get rid of all the full restores that he has. I have the same reaction to Dave Mustaine, honestly. Me IRL. Does he have any more full restores? Please say he doesn't have any more full restores. There we go. My Squirtle is being licked to death. This sounds like a porno. I only wish Mega Dave would release a instrumental version of that album so that I can enjoy it without feeling like a shit. You're unprepared for this. We'll knock you down. Lit Cloisters instead. Onyx and Cloister double battle. Also, I'm unprepared for his Rattata. Rattata. Really? Oh. Craigasm's in the stream. We're turning this stream into a Rule 34 one. Everyone swap over from Twitch to which is a good other one that isn't very restrictive on this kind of stuff. That Rattata is so pissed off. Every Rattata is pissed off. Have you seen the new Dark-type Rattata from the Alola region? They are even angrier. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's Earth Badge. Do. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. Here, before you leave, take this. Be nice if they told me what that TM is. When you receive any TM. Swift, never misses. You can count on it. Alright, now everything should be a bit Pokemon League. Hello, this is the official Pokemon League office. Congratulations, Fedya. You've completed your very first gym challenge. Nintendo lost when they dropped sprites and went 3D Pokemon models. They still use sprites, but not in general. They use them as the icons to represent them, and there's at least a sprite for each new one. You're now on your way to the Pokemon League. We've updated your account to reflect your new badge. It's slow and clunky now. Yeah, that is a problem. Hopefully they attempt to fix it with the new ones, but I kinda doubt they will. We'll call you to update you every time you complete a gym challenge. You'll find that having more badges will expand your selection at any local Pokemart. You currently have one badge. Kanto trainers can visit one of Professor Oak's aides over on Route 10 for a flashy gift. Johto trainers may want to visit the famed Sprout Tower in Violet City. If you see a wild Snorlax, avoid it. They've been known to wake up if they hear the radio of an unsuspecting trainer. 3DS too slow for 3D. I always was pissed off about how laggy the 3DS games were. Like how much the frame rate tanks. It's like, the 3DS can handle Hyrule Warriors, but it can't handle two Pokemon staring at each other. That just confuses me. It's especially awkward when they do the Pokemon World Championships, the double battles, and the frame rate is just like... Can't really cross the river, can I? Yeah, definitely. Game Boy Advance is way better than 3DS. Again, the 3DS can handle Hyrule Warriors, so I just don't know what went on with the development. I'm a bit nervous to go in Viridian Forest. I heard there's trainers inside who want to battle anyone they see. 60 FPS versus 20 FPS. I mean... yeah. .3DS was a good system, but you just kind of had to use it right. The 3DS at least did have the closest thing to an Advance Wars game we've gotten since Dark Conflict. Did you hear that, Clay? Pump up the germs! Hopefully they reboot Advance Wars at some point soon. God damn it, Nintendo. Give Advance Wars 5 Blizz. Yeah, Clay, if you need that itch scratched, give me 1 second. Almost dropped my controller. .3DS is a good advanced emulator, though. So's what I'm playing on right now. Anyway, Clay. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Look it up. It might scratch the Advance Wars itch until Nintendo finally decides to get into gear. Weird that you have to rely on Ubisoft to get an Advance Wars game, but that's the game industry these days. I elbowed my mouse. There we go. Will you please get a useful move? What you emulate on? Visual Boy Advance. I'd very much like a Gradius 6 or Salamander 3, but we can't wish for miracles. Vote Nami! Yeah, Visual Boy Advance, it's just kind of the best all-rounder, and definitely one of the more simpler ones. I do also have no cache GBA, though, for any multiplayer games I want to play. But otherwise, it's just Visual Boy. And on the event of the miracles for Gradius and Salamander, as I've said before, you probably have to hope for a Bloodstained or, dare I say, Mighty Number 9 situation for it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I didn't even notice. He got poisoned. He'll live. PC. How is PC a good emulator as 3DS? Who puts it in your pockets? Does it have proper buttons? One sec. I'm gonna have to fucking save the image and then upload it. This is the GPD Win 2. It can fit in your pocket. It has buttons. It's the closest thing that can match a Switch for sheer portability in its games. I'm not a sellout. I'm just telling it how it is. I would recommend you get an earlier model of this thing because this thing is fucking expensive. There's also a more laptop-styled version of it. If you're looking for proper buttons, how much you paid for it? I haven't got it. I think it's about... I just searched for it. I can just look on shopping. Yeah, I haven't got this. This is just something that I know of. The original is £250-ish, or about $300. The second version, the Win 2, is about between £550 and £600, so about $700 or $800 ish. Yeah, if you fancy having PC stuff on the go, it's a good option. Pretty much anything else, stick to a Switch or a laptop or whatever. It entirely depends on what you need. Yeah, that's a proper Game Boy emulator. I thought you have one. I wish. No, the most portable computer I have is a... well, what I'm playing on right now, this is a laptop. Unless you count a Switch. In which case, yeah, I have a Switch. I need to swap round Spooky and the good boy. Oh, and yes, it does. I've seen videos of Dreamcast on this today. What kind of videos? I know it's emulation. Yeah, I know there's I know Dreamcast is good to emulate, but I can't remember if that's emulation on the Dreamcast or emulation of the Dreamcast. Because when the Dreamcast came out, there was kind of a controversial software you could use for it, which basically turned it into a PlayStation 1 emulator. Sony was not happy about that. It's fast enough to play Dreamcast at full speed. Ah, okay. But yeah, that GPD doing thing. I found out about it on a channel on YouTube that's mostly about really cheap stuff, ironically enough. Bleemcast. Might have been Bleem, yeah. The PS1 one. I don't know, there's plenty of homebrew. It could also run Windows 98, I think, because Sega did a deal with Microsoft before they'd finished R&D on their Xbox. Oh, I've got a losing record. Yeah, I found out on a similar channel. Yeah, Low Spec Gamer's the one I found it on, who, yeah, naturally plays things on lower spec stuff and sees if it works. And how to get games running on. You know what? While I remember, I'm going to swap these two. And yeah, he has found enough tricks. I don't think it was 98 exactly, but something like that. Summer, I don't know. What am I doing? It's a grass type. Ha! Attack? I do not need attack. For I have special. There's a theory that Staryu's an alien. Oh, sweet Dreamcast. Didn't deserve what happened to him. You could kind of say the same for the Wii U. I kind of figure the Wii U's... If Nintendo don't port the entire fucking library to the Switch, the Wii U will be kind of like a Dreamcast 2 Electric Boogaloo. First home console powerful enough for proper 3D. Yeah. It was the PS2 2 years before the PS2 came out, basically. PS2 just annihilated it. What does Smog do again? Nah. Raw would be useful in awkward situations. Yeah, and it was a really good hub for Sega's arcade game being ported. Like that Hydro Thunder one, I think. I am green. Nintendo 64's first real 3D console, but Dreamcast did it properly. The PS1 came out about a year before the Nintendo 64 did. And while it couldn't do 3D fantastically, definitely not as well as the Nintendo 64, it could do 3D well enough. God damn it, I can't surf. way to teleport? PS1 wasn't real 3D, it was using tricks to achieve 3D. Kind of. If you're talking about more Doom-style raycasting stuff and binary space partitioning. But hey, we can all agree that the Saturn was a terrible idea. Oh no. Because the Saturn was weird. Nintendo 64 was the first real 3D accelerator home console. Ah, that's what you mean by it, 3D acceleration. That's a big... fatal difference. Haha, Saturn was a hot mess. Do you know how it did 3D compared to everything else? Feels like there's a... Felt like there was a hidden thing there. For those that don't know, the Sega Saturn's 3D was not in polygons or tries, but instead worked in something called quads. I had to click them out there. Quads, instead of being... Saturn might be the worst console ever, but the most interesting. Oh, no, dude. Apple Pippin. Distorted sprites. Yep. Twisted and whatever sprites, which meant it couldn't do transparency very well. And that's why it historically struggled with 3D. What's this? There's something written here. Read it? Why not? To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Sure. Monday, Monica, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany. Route 29. Oh. Freda Santos. Not talking about obscure consoles. Mainstream Saturday was the worst ever made. I'm pretty sure you meant Saturn there, so... I mean, there was also the Atari 5200. Because that was definitely mainstream at the time. Had like 6 different chips on the motherboard. Atari Jaguar. Somebody was mad designing it. Were they overcompensating with chips? Did they not have enough to go with their fish? Were they angry at the chippy down the street? Yeah, autocorrect is killing me. Me IRL. Yeah, Atari Jaguar. What did that have, like 4 16-bit processors and a 32-bit processor? Actually, considering that I know trainers are scaled, I can probably... Jaguar is also very interesting and bad. Where did you learn to fly? I'm racing Pokemon 2. Will you battle with me? Where did you learn to make a video games console? I'm not a camper. 64-bit memory bus, main CPU was 32-bit. Do the math! Wow, good boy is strong. If I was in the Pokemon world, I would not be collecting a bunch of Geodude. Oh yeah, the defense.
Smith, touch up the graphics.
Oh yeah, that's why I can go into Dark Cave and get some Zubats. Oh, nom. I love fan facts about console histories. Yes, those cooling fans are very interesting. Jaguar joypad, by the way, oh my god. Yes, it was basically a Mega Drive one with a phone taped to the bottom of it. Fun facts. Interesting. But what if I were to spook you? Wahaha. Oh, you're kidding. Can I disable your disable? Actually, I can! Ha! Yeah, I'm just gonna put you to sleep. How about that? You can lower my defense all you want, it's not going to help you. You have nothing that can harm me. Sega was a company of many firsts, including online play. I believe it had a... I am not paying attention. Had a decent online kind of thing. In the Mega Drive days. Sega was also the first company to put out really properly cheap games in Europe. Because, yeah, you want to know why the Master System was a huge success in Europe compared to the NES? Here's why. The NES had £80 games, or euro, I don't know, one of the two. The Master System had £20 games. What? Sega does not what Nintendo don't. I mean, it was true. Nintendo succeeded. Da 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 da. You do a wink. Still gonna annihilate the fucker. Sony succeeded. Sony does what Nintendo don't. Exclusivizes itself. Cough cough Fortnite. They finally fixed that whole situation there with the come on, brain, work with me. Not allowing cross-platform play on Fortnite. They finally moved to start fixing that. God, the whole thing around that was bullshit. It was really weird as well, considering that back in the day, Nintendo 64 is also an interesting piece of hardware. Yep. Especially with the expansion pack being able to output it to 480p at that time. Oh, and I found out something recently on Modern Vintage Gamer, I think. Came out too late. Yeah, a bit. I mean, Sony managed to completely work a disc system they'd made into they made for the SNES into a complete console by the time it came out. A year before it came out, should I say. I'll catch a Zubat. Why can't I find Ghastly in a cave? Oh, I'm just gonna annihilate anything that I come across right here, so whatever. I think N64 could do 480p. 320 definitely. Some games, with the expansion pack installed, could do a high-res mode. I can't remember exactly what that high-res was, though. There we go. Yeah, but... How did you miss? Come on, dude. Suit. Anyway. Mega Drive could do widescreen. Saturn had the highest resolution of that era. I'm not surprised with the quads. But yeah, that's a thing I learnt recently. Only specific games. Because what all those consoles did around the area had certain games render a squished image, like imagine... Yeah. So, if you put your TV on, like, widescreen, anamorphic widescreen, it'd stretch games like that. So some games decided to kind of render themselves at a squished resolution, and then anamorphic widescreen would stretch it out to a proper full screen. I don't know what I'm doing on the screen right now. But yeah, the earliest use of that technology was on the Mega Drive. It expanded quite a bit with fighting, specifically with fighting games, funnily enough, on PS1, and I picked up a PS2 controller. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff of these old consoles. I need some more Pokeballs of these old consoles when you really get into them. Sort of today's upscaling. Yes, sort of. Although it's more in preparation for a certain TV mode rather than to deal with inferior hardware. Though it is dealing with inferior hardware as well. But making the most of it. So yeah, I guess it is today's upscaling. During the day, it gathers with others and hangs from the ceilings of old buildings and caves. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a name because give her a name. Because if I need a Crobat, I'm gonna need to make her my friend. Yeah, a lot to learn about old consoles. Yeah, I've recently come and found a decent theory of there is no such thing as something uninteresting. The more facts you find about something, the more interesting it becomes. Do 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 do. Can anything I have learn Flash? Nope. N64, for example, only had 1 megabyte more memory than the PS1, but could produce much bigger maps than the PS1 thanks to cartridge. Yeah, because it was way faster. That's why Nintendo used cartridges over CDs, mostly for the speed and the lack of loading. As pissed as that made Square Enix. But it is what allowed F-Zero to run. I do not take this quote for my own, this is from official Nintendo magazine, but faster than a greased pig on rocket-powered roller skates. What? What? Okay, I'm not going anywhere near here again. Cartridge is much more advanced tech than CD if you really think about it. Yeah, you can absolutely fit more tech into a cartridge as well, like well, I give up on this one. I'm gonna drop a few coins. Ah, and I didn't fucking save as well. Catch that Pokemon? It's a trainer. Well, you may just work through my weaker ones. So yes, while we are doing this, let us talk about Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Of the advantages of cartridges. Kirby Tilt and Tumble had you tilting it to play it. Because you could fit an extra thing in a cartridge and not have to pay for an extra peripheral. Like Rez's vibrator. Oh yeah, there was a game called Rez which had a vibrator. Not a rumble pack, but a vibrator. That was intended as a vibrator. Don't call up. You're slow. Hurry up and answer. It's me, Rena. We're going to battle. Place shall be Route 27. Don't me away. Got it? Fine. You may go. Talk to me like that and I will not do it. Cartridge for Nintendo 64 underrated. Thanks to compression you can fit a lot of data, but it was expensive. Yeah, I can imagine so. What's also really interesting is portable systems, because speaking of the Nintendo 64, the Game Boy Advance was technically, this from what I heard. Look at Resi 2, that's impressive. Yeah. I mean, fitting all of Resi 2 on a single cartridge. In fact, no, that's not impressive, that's insane. Oops. But yeah, the GBA was technically as powerful as the Nintendo 64, but it didn't have a separate graphics processor, it only had its main CPU. Which, of course, the Nintendo 64 did have a graphics processor. Alright, I'm just gonna go Witchery. Speaking of Witchery, there was a prototype Resident Evil 2 on Game Boy Advance. Yes, it is about as impressive as that prototype Resident Evil 1 on Game Boy Advance. It was like 50% complete. The prototype on the Game Boy Advance is only part of the first level. It was... GBA didn't have any memory either. Yeah, it was mostly processing power that they tried to shove into that. Straight up CPU. Yeah, I've seen that prototype on GBC too. Yeah, it was developed as a pitch for Capcom, but Capcom rejected it. There's also a few other theorized things. Walking animation was funny. Yeah.
Stunsler.
Oh, that was perfect! You cannot get more perfect than that. The laser straight up came out of its eyes. That was brilliant. I'm in love with this thing. Oh no, it wasn't perfect. It was 2 pixels off on the its right eye. Oh, that disappoints me now. Jesus! Alright, I'm glad I have a ghost type. Jesus, that thing's strong. I'm gonna make it sleep. Beep. Well, I guess it was also lower defense. Get in the ball. You are asleep. I can't even fight it, I've got fucking nothing. I guess I'll just mean look it. Come on, I just bought these Pokeballs, dude. I've seen 3D games on GBA. Crazy what developers did with it. I intend... You are joking. I intend to marathon every VD Dev game. Yeah, if you're a fan of 3D GBA games, I'm sure you've heard of Driver 3 on GBA. 2 people made that. Two Hon Francais boys. That one racing game, animation was slow, but boy was it impressive. Was it Smashing Drive? I'm gonna send out this Rocky to chip itself down a bit more. There was also a another racing game with like some high poly cars that was ridiculously slow animation. God damn this Stantler. Nah, something similar to Need for Speed Underground but GBA. Yeah, it'll be the one I'm thinking of then with the high poly cars. I just can't remember its name. So you watch Mini-Me too, I suppose. And punching weight. Of course it was a crit. I'm just attempting to chip its health down more. Funnily enough, I had Need for Speed Underground on DS. I have no idea where it is now. God, this Stanley's got strats. Maybe it's doing it on level 5s. Bobble, 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 bobble. Bubble, 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 bubble. And that was a crit. X vs. Sever was FPP, first-person shooter. Not bad either, but not as good as that racing or driver. Yeah, what's also funny with X vs. Sever is the first X vs. Sever game was better than the second X vs. Sever. And the second X vs. Sever was based on a movie, while the first one was based on a script for that movie that was not actually finished at that point. Game development. Nice. Alright, back to the Spookmeister. I'm sure it was as good as the movie. About so. But I'm Pretty sure good isn't the right term. Get in the fucking ball, Stantler. Are you kidding? I'm gonna use up all my bloody Pokeballs on this thing, aren't I? I can't even reduce its health anymore. I can spite it. Hint, movie wasn't too great. I know. I know. What's this Rotten Tomatoes score? Gee, I wonder. The fact that the game's more popular than on Google than the movie is telling. Oh, gee. 0%. Right, if this doesn't catch it, I'm quitting. And the next, when I actually catch a Stantler, I'm calling it Shinji. It was very close, but I am a man of my word. Like 0% people complained, right? Absolutely! Oh god, the music of this in the remakes is fucking incredible. Mori, the gym leader, is so cool. His Pokemon are really tough too. The way the kimono girls dance is marvelous, just like the way they use their Pokemon. Bill is always visiting his folks in Goldenrod City. Sometimes he gives the Pokemon to the trainers he meets. Ah, child, have you learned to dance like the kimono girls? If you go to their dance theatre, an odd old man will give you something nice, I hear. Yeah. That made me uncomfortable. Anyway. Two towers, two Pokemon, but when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. The tin tower ahead is a 9-tier tower of divine beauty, soothe the soul of all who see it. Tin tower's off limits to anyone without at least 4 gym badges. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Gym badges are very ingrained in society in this series, aren't they? What if people weren't a fighter? Is there really a Pokemon that big? If it exists, it must be powerful. I was meant to talk to this guy first. This happened when I was young. The sky suddenly turned black. A giant flying Pokemon was blocking out the sun. I wonder what that Pokemon was. Just like a bird and a dragon. The tower that used to be here. My grandma told me it used to be much taller. I appreciate that they actually made this tower look burned. As I said, I played Pokemon Gold, and it really did not look burned in that, it just looked short. Guessing there's a few spooks around.
Coffee.
At least this should be easier to capture than that Stantler. Panzer Dragoon Saga was an amazing Saturn game. The Saturn had quite a few really good games, and at the very least, really impressive games. Like, even Sonic R was pretty cool on the coding front, even if the game itself wasn't fantastic. Soundtrack was its soundtrack, though. I think my pub is just staring at this going, I could have learned that move. Sonic R, best soundtrack ever. Yeah, I kind of want to hear someone put the Sonic R soundtrack over Metal Gear Rising. Replace Rules of Nature with Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Rules of Nature! Yeah, coffee. If it gets close enough, if one gets close enough to it when it expels poisonous gas, the gas swirling inside can be seen. Oops. I didn't actually mean to give it a nickname, so a Sonic Saturn game demo is technically impressive. He's absolutely going to faint. Yeah, it was a shame they, for both 3D kind of Sonic games that they were going to do on the Saturn, they cancelled them both. Because Sonic Extreme, even though it'd probably have made me puke with the fisheye lensing, it was pretty cool looking. And the thing that eventually showed up in Sonic Jam just kind of looked cool. Can't remember the name, it was just one level, and the rest was all games collection. Sonic Jam. Orgler Eddie. Orc. It's pup against pup. I wonder why there was so much association with dogs and fire. If only Sonic was called Strawberry. Then it would be called Strawberry Jam. Guess I'll just keep pursuing. Well, that was quick. Over the top. I mean, I can't really criticize him as a burglar. Who are you? Yuzin. I've long been on the trail of a Pokemon known as Suicune. And you are... Fedya. Good to meet you. I've had rumors that Suicune had made a return to the burnt tower, so I had to come see it with my own eyes. I can feel it. Suicune has to be here. Oh yeah, that one level looked like Mario 64. Yeah, it would have been good if it existed. But what that trainer did to me, I don't even want to think about it. Listen, Fedya, I'm not about to lose this second chance. If you think just anyone can catch a legendary Pokemon like Suicune, then you've got another thing coming. Why? Why? I guess certain trainers... This guy is obsessed. Hence why I gave him this kind of voice. But yeah, I guess certain trainers are not... God damn it. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. You are not exploding on me. Thunder? At level 25? I don't know why I'm persisting, but it was just funny. I'm probably going to lose again, considering various things. Like this. Level 25, why? Definitely gonna lose this one as well then. I may as well just get rid of the other ones because it's just making this take a little longer than I was hoping. I just wanted a fucking item. Is that too much to ask for? You started with Hound? Yeah, I started with Houndour. Because I like the Pubbo. I like the angry dark Pubbo. Yes, surely Suicune will recognize my greatness now. Right, I'm gonna deposit the rest. Oops. He's very strong, especially for this level. He's a good sweeper boy. Check IVs. Not fantastic. They've got the DVs there. But, I'm not too hardcore of a player. His speed is abysmal, but it'll do. Alright, it's getting towards 3 o'clock at night now, so I think I'll face Morty. Likes to fate. Yeah, I think I'll face Morty and then that'll be it for today. But I will definitely be doing far more in the future. This is a fantastic mod. Can you inflict any damage on a Pokemon? Sage Pingus. Suck it. Mine's better. It's a lot of EXP. I guess I'll just keep using Lick and hoping for a crit. Yeah, we can discuss some more PS1, Nintendo 64, Saturn on another occasion. We can discuss everything. I'm very glad that the newer generations nerfed the beat boop sound to be less annoying. Rest in peace, you glorious gas. Funny, till this day there's no proper N64 emulator. We do have Project 64, but the annoyance I found with that one. It's kind of similar with the Xbox. There isn't really any good Xbox ones. Alright, I'll go heal up Spooky because he's probably the more important one to level up. Considering he needs a good move. As soon as he learns a good move, he'll be overpowered as fuck, but until then. This way? Nope. Yeah, I remember the pattern now. By proper, I mean one that actually works. Hence, me having trouble with it quite a lot. Kind of surprised at the lack of a Mischievous around. The only ghost type introduced in Gen 2, and Morty doesn't have it. Fuck's sake, what's with all these one-turn sleeps? Try to play Factor 5 games, good luck. Try to play a new Factor 5 game. Oh. Try to play Lair. I knew my luck had to run out eventually. Factor 5 is probably the only developer who produced their own microcode for the N64. I guess they were the Naughty Dog of that era. So then, Curse. It's better than... no. Spite. Probably why you can't emulate them. Probably. It's like, yeah, Naughty Dog was not only good at just making impressive games in general, but specifically for the PS3. The PS3 was a goddamn nightmare in its complicated architecture. Naughty Dog managed to figure it out and get like 10,000 polygons for Nathan Drake and shit like that. There was a Naughty Dog of that era already. Yes. It was Angry Bork. Will you guys give up with the licking? It's gas. How do you even lick gas? Crash Bandicoot existed back then. Yeah, as I said, they were really good at getting very impressive games. But they didn't... I'm not impressed with it, though. It was impressive visually at the time, because they basically managed to get as many polygons in the screen as they could. The main thing that was impressive with the I Shall Win Naughty Dog is when they got to the PS3, they managed to work out the architecture of the PS3, which was really irritating for many. It was an incredibly good and powerful system, but getting to use all of its good points was very difficult. Yeah, if you ever wondered why the Crash was a very simple game by design, so graphics don't impress me. Yeah, the reason why it was simple was so it could get good graphics. Having a fixed camera like Crash did It wasn't fixed in place, it was just fixed in the Sonic's arse position, as they called it. Jesus! How can I get hit like that? Anyway, they managed to be able to predict where the camera was going to be pointing and shove as many polygons on the screen as they could. Of course, there are other ways of getting technically good graphics, but that's just kind of what they did. For me, Spyro Year of the Dragon is the prettiest PS1 game. Yeah, Insomniac did really good with the level of detail stuff on it. It was the only PS1 game where you could see the entire level. I wanna go. There we go. Pushing piece. Yeah, it was one of the few PS1 games where you could see the entire level due to that level of detail scaling. And you got that jamming soundtrack. The new one is graphically impressive for how many furries it can attract. Ah, fuck off. And just save. And great colours. Yeah, that was probably a choice with making everything as clear as possible. They've never actually made Ho-Oh rainbow coloured, have they? They make it far to rainbow. Why did they make Morty a ghost type trainer if he's heavily interested in Ho-Oh? Always with the licking. Fuck's sake. Finally, Jesus. Ridge Racer 4, Gran Turismo 2 also. Quite a lot of racing games, really. I guess racing games were just kind of like a good testing ground for all of that. I think when his next Pokemon comes out, I'm just gonna curse KO Spooky and have the other one die. Square games maybe, but most of them were 2D. Ah. Come on, please hit. Yes. Now I can just lick to my heart's content. Oh damn, nice one, Spooky. I thought it'd have had a Haunter at this point. Yeah. The ghost type was really underdone in this gen. No! God damn it, where did you get that move? I want that move. Alright, you fucked up now. Imagine if Square made just one game for Nintendo 64. It was selling 30 millions the number of consoles, lol. Yeah, probably. They were just really, really pissed off about. Still believe that we can do it. Only Ghastlies. That's odd. Even an underleveled Haunter would be decent, or at least a Mischievous. Anyway, yeah, they were just really pissed off about the cartridge thing. Shame, really. Fog badge. If he has the fog badge, shouldn't this guy be called Misty? Shadow Ball causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I most certainly will. Maybe next time. I'll just have to remind myself. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Complete another gym challenge. Thank you for spying on me. Oh yeah, Azalea Town. There's a... I should get a Mareep. Alright, so. Back to 5 show what can be made with cartridge. Yeah. Them Square Enix never paid attention, eh? Well, Square. Anyway. So, mission for next time. Teach Spooky Shadow Ball, possibly, if he doesn't learn it soon anyway. And then fuck off down to Azalea Town and catch a Mareep. And make it an Ampharos. Yes. Alright, but... Thank you very much for watching. You can check any extra links to Twitter or Stream Archive down below. Twitch has been a bit odd about loading that bit though, but there's further links and stuff down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. And thank you for all the follows today, Jesus. Love ya. See ya.